Listen up, brother, sister. Shadow has spoken. It says that a demon will come to a secret place, a wasteland where there's almost no trees left, next to the bend in the river. We once passed by there, but we took the wrong turn and didn't find it. Glorious day. Before we set off, I say make the sacrifice. I say let's hold off on the sacrifice. And time's a waste and demons are busy, you know? Leave your things and go. I must meditate before such an event. And when I'm all meditated out, I'll come and summon the demon to you. Commander, a moment of your time. The young crusader cautiously gets to his feet, unable to believe that he's finally free. At last, the day has come when those odious faces will no longer be looming over me. The cultists hid my weapons and armor somewhere. I'll find them and take my leave of this place forever. They're over there with the rest of the Sultan stuff. I made sure they didn't go walkies in the night. I hope you'd make it out of this somehow. Thank you for your efforts, Woljif. Go. Time is of the essence. If there's a demon hunting you, you best lure him into a trap and strike first. Who are you? Deval Gwenviar, at your service. Nobleman, crusader, only surviving member of my unit. What are you going to do now? Find my armor and weapons, find something to eat, and then leave this place as quickly as possible. He looks ahead with grim determination. Perhaps I'll die in the wound, but I will die with a sword in my hand, not like an animal at a slaughterhouse. If I do make it out, I'll build a temple in Iomede's honor in my hometown. You're rich enough to build a temple if you fancy it? You were complaining that your parents don't give you enough money. I think we have slightly different conceptions of what counts as enough money. In any case, money is no longer a concern. My life and my legacy belong to the goddess who sent you and the commander to my aid. How'd you end up here? His eyes stare into the distance. Solely through my own foolishness. Because of my inability to fight like a man, I thought the crusade would be the best way to make my mark on history. I dreamt of the glory, of the respect that would be otherwise denied me as a third son of a noble family. When an officer laughed at my skills and called me ignorant interloper, how right he was. Fate has twisted sense of humor. My more experienced comrades died in this cursed place, one after another, but I survived. There were only 5 of us left in the end. Our hubris was gone. We were jumping at every shadow. And we still weren't cautious enough. I was the only one who survived after we were attacked in the night. I should have realized what was happening when the lookout went missing. Farewell. Good luck. May Iomade keep you. Okay. Who are we gonna... Like that, I have no good person to drop right now. We'll leave Ember behind for a bit, and then we'll decide on what to do after. We'll just... I did not... No, am I really doing this manually? Since when? Girl, why you do these things? Point blank shot. Wait, for Woljif? Oh, for his magic. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what I got. These sound fun. I have no idea what they do, but they just sound fun. I'll put it into Dex. And then 2, 3, shoot. Let's see what I got. Bleeding attack. Ooh. Yes. Perfect. Fireball. Love a good fireball. Heroism. Everybody loves having heroism on the team. Okay. How many level ups does Woljif have? Woljif? Why do you have so many level ups? Precise shot. Haste. Oh, you know what? Take hold person, because I don't know if we have anybody that really has that right now. Summon a monster. That's great. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. And then mythic. +1 to saving throws. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for now. Did I see abundant casting, or did I always a chance? You don't... Ooh. Yeah, you know what? That sounds great. Okay. We'll just up here. Now. This should be where we get my baby. I think. Right? Like, I feel like my cloak... Or is it later? It might be later. In, like, the second half of this. Oh, no. I was kind of hoping to be here. As opposed to not. I just want my cloak. It's pretty awesome. I'm hoping it's not RNG, but I do remember it was Woljif's quest where I think we got it the last time. So, let's go here. Oh my gosh. Is that somebody that can... No, okay, we've already set it off, so we don't even need Woljif to do it. Okay. Now, where are you taking us, Woljif? Darren? It's okay. Where's my dragon? Why is he moving so slow? Sweetie, why are you moving slow?
We should move.
Okay. Why is Kian moving slow? I don't know. Okay. Choo-choo. Mm-hmm. So where are we headed now? Is it this? Woljif? Where do I have to go? Or was I already where I needed to be? Oh, no. Okay. By a bend and the dried up... Wait, was I just supposed to stay where I had been? No, a bend and the dried up river. Uh-huh. Oh. Ah, all the way up. All the way up there. Woljif, that is a clear cut. Like, that is 6 years away, Woljif. We're gonna go do some other stuff, and we'll do that on the way. Oh my goodness, you want us to go all the way up there? Let's go here first. I don't understand, Woljif. How did you make it this far? Evade. I don't want to do that. Okay. We shall rest. Thank you.
The consequences of the treachery have been dealt with. Dresden is now under our control. But that is no cause to relax.
We did something that no one has managed to do in 70-odd years. If that's not a cause for celebration, I don't know what would be for a hard-hearted gnome.
Okay, so there we go. They had their bonding experience. Continue on. All right, I'm so excited to see what's next for this. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot where we're going, the statue, right? Which was like... It took a minute to get there, right? Is this... Don't I have to go like into the cave and then around? Was that it? I feel like that was it. If it's not. Whoops. Wait. Someone's coming, run! What? Are those real people? Okay. Well, in we go then. Haifu. Her teeny tiny little legs. Look at her. She's such a tiny dragon. Yoo-hoo!
We do it my way.
Anybody home?
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you. Woljif.
I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world.
Is that
starting with me?
Is that what you do? I have missed having you triggered
This is my kind of work.
Woljif!
I have a hunch.
Yeah? What kind of hunch?
Ask nicely.
That Woljif is gonna set off another trap? Can you undo that?
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah, just... Thank you. We did this, right?
Over there.
Okay. So many traps. We were just through here.
This is my kind of work.
Okay. This way then. Like, we should probably quick save. 100%. Oh, no. Everybody here.
My tail is restless.
Jiff. How are you supposed to undo this trap? The thief stares at you fearfully, weighed down by their loot. Why did you chase us? Why did you run? Have you seen your own ugly mug? I mean, these troubled times, you've got to keep an eye out. Who are you? No one? No one at all, just passing by. I'm just joking. I don't need anything from you. Yeah, pull the other one. I'm just gonna kind of let this go. We'll see what happens. Oh, no! Hold on, Ulbrich, here.
Drawing time.
Woljif, let me convince you to do stupid stuff.
Tactical retreat! No,
That's what you get for leaving! Okay.
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Lan, stop telling the bad guys that they're lacking.
You mongrel.
That's fine. I'm just honestly. Lan, no, I need somebody over here. Rachel,
Retreat is not an option.
you.
Better start running.
There we go. Okay, everybody good? All of us back together.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Darren, did you go down? How? No, you were fine. Okay, good. Anything good? Not really. Anything here? Oh, I'll take the cloak. Oops, no. What about this one? Nope. Okay. So that happened.
Follow
If you dare. Girl, you're so brave. Okay, outside. Is this how we went the last time? Okay, yes. Right, and these guys like us. Wait, no, this way. Because we're going to do big safe. Remember the last time we were here? That fight took forever. So these guys are all still here. Okay, Ulbrich. This is what you wanted.
Don't even try not answering me. If you fail me, you tricksy lump of rock, I swear on Pelura's backside, I'll crush you into rubble with my bare hands.
That's right. Show no mercy. I'll give you a hand.
Hear that? Show me up a second time, and there won't be a third.
What are you hoping to hear?
I don't know. Anything but silence will do.
All right, Ulbrich, go ahead.
Right. Don't let me down.
Ulbrich carefully places his broad palm against the stone surface. Cutscene! Griffin! And a door? This time the stone responds instantly and not with a faint shimmer like the last time, but with blinding light. You can make out a winged figure in a radiant glow.
Yes! Yes! I knew it! I knew it!
What was that griffin?
It was a manifestation of my god. The first I've seen since I woke up in this mad world of yours. My god is alive, don't you see? And that means part of Sarkorian still lives as well.
You got an answer.
Not in words, but words are not needed here.
So where does the portal go?
I have no idea, but I'll find out very soon. Well, are you coming with me?
Of course I am. Let's go.
Let's go, you say. Let's run, say I. Let's fly.
All right, through the portal. This is all stuff that we've left here before, right? Yes. Where are we going? This could be very cool, or very terrifying, or a little bit of A and a little bit of B. But we should hopefully see at least more of his story now. Where are we? Okay. I can't believe my eyes. It's like I'm back in Sarkorian. Let's go down there, War Chief. I want to make sure I'm not seeing things. Whoa. This is insane. Okay.
Trivial.
Ancient Sarkorian hymn praising the spirits. Oh, this music is so good. What is that? War Chief, there's something not right about that horse. The damn thing might be plagued.
I'm gone.
Can we retreat already?
It's a devoured horse. Oh! It came with its own swarm? Well, Jeff, you'll be fine. Okay. What's up here? Examining the carcass after the battle makes it clear the horse was not plagued at all. It looks very strange, though. Can I see it? Nope. Oh. Nope. Can't see what the rest of that had said. That makes me very sad. This. Anything else over here? No. Okay. Wait. Is he still...
Missed me already.
Yeah, can you just do that? Thank you. Okay.
We do it my way.
It's always Abby's way. Okay. So what's down here? Help! They're gonna eat me. Who?
You can handle them, right?
Right. What is going on? What is this music? Okay, we got mirror image Woljif. Actually, let's do this on you. Okay, where are you? Let's do...
Kneel before me.
Okay. And then let's do land. This.
You won't survive me.
Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing? That. Oh. Hello. I told you, no mages! The young woman shakes a lock of dark hair out of her face and casts a look of frustration at the big man in more Numerian armor. She's breathing heavily after the battle. Come now, Yissa. The warrior... Who are you? Wipes the sweat from his brow with his broad hand and shakes his head. There's no irritation in his calm voice, only wariness. I receive reports about the hunger that moves at the south gate. I had no time to stop and think. Well, make sure you do next time. Ugh, the stench of sorcery. She makes a show of wafting away the air from her face. I can hardly hear Serena through it. The goddess is displeased. Well, I'm sorry. Next time before I ride off, I'll have a good old think first, and I'll just let the demons run amok in the Gundren. The big man shrugs. And forgive me for stinking. Come the next bathing day, I'll make sure to scrub my armor. Her expression turns pained and she raises her narrow hand sharply in the air. Enough! Talking to you is impossible. You're behaving like a barbarian and in front of our visitors, too. Her amber eyes lose some of their frostiness as she surveys your party. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Someone may have forgotten how to act like a chieftain, but I still remember the laws of hospitality. Welcome to Gundren, travelers. Serena promised to lead you here, and here you are. The warrior casts an appraising glance at you. So you're them, then, the outlanders from those hazy prophecies? If you come in peace, then you are well met. And welcome home. She smiles at Ulbrich. You were expecting us? She was expecting you. The man in Numerian armor casts a sidelong look at his companion. We both were. She glares back at the warrior, but a smile quickly returns to her face. The great Serena caught the scent of one of your party during the heavenly hunt many nights past. It was you! Her gaze fixes on Ulbrich. The moment you awoke, Serena knew. Oh, the spirits of old Sarkorian is strong in you. I can sense it now, too. Serena, you say? Never heard of that goddess. But that's no surprise to me. We've got a lot of them. Trailing off, Ulbrich strokes his beard. We've had a lot of them, I should say, in the old days. It doesn't matter that you don't know our goddess. What matters is that she knows you. Can't argue with that, and if she knows me, maybe she knows my god as well. How did I wrong Eovar? Why won't he answer me? Serena knows all. She most certainly will help. Who are you? The woman proudly steps forward, partially blocking the warrior. I am Yasena, the shaman of this tribe. the guardian of our traditions and spiritual mother and conduit of the will of the last goddess of Sarkoris. The man politely ducks his head. I am Sivorn, the chieftain of this place. More like the headman. Sarkorian chieftains don't rub elbows with mages and they don't wear Numerian metal on their chest. The shaman points a delicate finger at his armor. For the first time, a shadow of irritation passes over his face. No, I am the chieftain, Yissa. I've been protecting this town with a weapon in my hand for going on 10 years already. I'm going to keep doing it even if you think everything I do, every breath I take, even the way I scratch my ass is wrong. Even if our ancestors spit on me from the skies above, I'm going to keep doing it. She exhales heavily. We are the leaders of this town. These are the last inhabited lands of old Sarkoris, and we take pains to preserve our heritage. It's painful, all right, like preserving a boot that lost its pair, he mutters. And what about you, stranger? Are you going to introduce yourself? Abby, Knight Commander of the Crusade, leader of the 5th Crusade. I'm Abby, a Crusader from Canabras. My name's Abby. The rest isn't important. I don't know the name, but alright, keep your secrets. Where are we? She sweeps her arm out wide in a fluid gesture, settling her bracelets, jingling melodically. This is Gundren, the last stronghold of old Sarkoris. This land, the land that will resurrect our great homeland's former glory. He continues, echoing her passionate tone. A patch of barren land on the very edge of the world wound. A little town of refugees, worth as much as a beggar's spittle on a country road. And our home, which we fight for till our last drop of blood is spilled. Or until the last drop of blood is spilled. I look at the two of you and I don't know what to think. Part of me feels like I never left home. You talk like we talked and you look like you could be my own kin. But at the same time, you're as strange to me as if you just came down from the moon. And you're just as confusing for us. You and I look of an age. I might even be slightly older. But then again, you're also old enough to be my great-grandfather. You saw Sarkoris back when it was still green. It's enough to make your head spin. Should I talk to you like you're just another townsman or pay my respects to you as an honored ancestor? None of that now. Honors and ceremonies the last thing I need. A fair amount of time has gone by, I know, and a lot has changed in the world. But we chanced to meet and we accepted each other. And if we seem strange to each other, well, no matter. We'll get used to it. Who is Serena? Oh, you know her, trust me. She's one of the most remarkable beings you've ever met in your life, but we'll have time to talk about her later. Not here and not now. What kind of answer is that? You're saying that this Serena of yours brought us here, and then it must have been for a reason. Take us to her. Patience is a virtue. You'll see her, I'm sure, but it might be difficult. Either way, before you go to her, you should visit the town, our tiny but still living piece of Sarkoris. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'd almost lost hope of seeing fellow Sarkorians live ever again. Nearly went mad with grief when I saw the Stone of Voices was silent and there was no one to answer me. You can't imagine how delighted we were when our stone suddenly came to life. It's always been silent as far as I know, and then suddenly... The point is, today you are a guest of Gundren. You will see Serena later. Soon, but not until she herself wishes it. Can you tell me about the demise of Sarkoris? It happened a long time ago. Hundreds of years have passed since the demon hordes destroyed our shining land. Not a day goes by that I don't grieve for it. My heart's wound still bleeds. I'm imbibed by the pain with my mother's milk. Couldn't you have imbibed something useful, like mushrooms are safe to eat, or when's the best time of year to plant turnips? He muttered commentary trickles into the conversation. Murmured. And this man has the blood of Sarkorian chieftains flowing through his veins. You shouldn't have spent so long roaming as a sellsword, Sivorn. The way those ungodly Numerians are set to deeply in your mindset. You're both right in your own way, he chuckles. And you're both idiotic children in your own way, too. You're arguing and needling each other just like we did in my clan. How did this place come to be? Its origins are linked to the fall of old Sarkoris. It's a story of sorrowful days when the caravans of refugees dreaming of salvation reached out to Ustalva. Back then, our ancestors didn't know that our neighbors were, or how should I put it, none too honorable. Our people were looking for a place to sleep and a piece of bread, but they were met with a wall of pikes. The Ustalvals didn't want to let the refugees in, so our people were forced to turn back. And Gundren's, a small fishing village on the border, became a refugee for those poor souls. A good 100 years have passed since then, and to this day we're none too fond of them, to put it mildly. Rightly so, of course. I'm not one of those who claim that every person in Ustalval's a rotten scoundrel. That's nonsense. It's every second person. She nods, and this is the first time we've seen the two agree on anything so far. Can you finish your story? Right, Sarkoris. Sarkoris should have endured for thousands of years. It fell in a single night. Must have been the will of the gods. Sarkorian fell in a single night because it had turned a blind eye to the cult of Discari for too long. The will of the gods had nothing to do with it. It was the will of Arilu Vorlash. Devious scum, he spits on the ground. Her face twists in resentment. That name, I don't want to hear it. May it stink into oblivion. After that one, how could anyone trust a mage? At the right time, in skilled hands, any tool can be useful. He shrugs as if an argument is now settled. Who were we fighting just now? We don't really know ourselves. We call those creatures the hunger that moves. Small demons stuff themselves inside the skin of a dead man and off they go. Disgusting. They didn't always come close to town. We haven't had cause to look into them before now, she said. She seems genuinely alarmed. Can I take a look around? The warrior perks up, stretching and flexing his muscles. You're right. We've done enough talking. We can't hang around all day, can we? Yes, you stay here if you want, but I've got a trade council soon. He offers a nod of farewell and strides off as troops follow behind him. Okay. I see you can't wait to get a look at our town, but give me a few more minutes. There's something you must know. You have appeared on our doorstep at a difficult time. An unknown sickness has swept through our town in recent days, and Sivorn has quarantined Gundren's right bank. I wanted to heal the sickness using the power of the great Serena, but Sivorn won't even let me near the afflicted. He packed them all into one building and put a guard at the door. He sent off for a healer from Numeria, and now he's waiting for them to arrive. But will the sick last that long? If someone could convince that bullheaded man to let me help, but it's not just that. There's no way to reach the other bank now. I trust you'll find a solution. I'll see you later at the Wolf's home. Our conversation is still to come. Okay. So, this is, something. Very, very much something. Whoa. This is insane. Like, it's definitely an old town. I love it that they've shown us what they think old Sarkorian would have looked like the town's fort and stuff. That's crazy. Oh. Move along, Citra. Don't make my job any harder. You can't cross the bridge. Chief's orders until the sickness is gone. Please, my mother's on the other side. You can see yourself that I'm not sick. Halt! I can't see a thing. Catching this sickness is the last thing I need. Go home and wait for the quarantine to be lifted. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to deal with that. And then there's all these people. And then this is what, the other side of town? I just kind of want to get a quick lay of the land. Bodyguard. So this must be where the quarantine is taking place. And then through here. And then this. Okay, this is her. And then I'm supposed to talk to the other guy too, though. Oh, and then there's you here. The altar. And then I haven't found where Who's Watch it is. Unless I passed him, which is entirely possible. Who's Watch it? That is actually a technical term. Or Sivorn, was it? I was not expecting this first quest, honestly. Like, this is way more involved already than I was thinking it would be. Okay. Oh, there. No, that's just Axeman. I was like, is that who I need? No, it's just an Axeman girl. Okay. Let's just see what else is around here.